This is the first instalment of a new series where we'll be looking at NUGEN Producer bundle and how it can help you with creating beat-orientated music. In this video we'll be using Monofilter. Monofilter is a bass management plugin that allows you to narrow your low-end frequencies whilst maintaining the stereo spread across the higher frequencies. From a technical perspective, this is useful because wide bass frequencies can cause steering effects in a stereo mix, as well as phase issues when played out through a large club PA, potential needle skipping problems when producing music for vinyl. From a creative perspective, this can also give the mix an overall tidier feel. Let's start with our sampled drum loop. As you can see, the whole kit is on one stereo track, so we can't treat the individual elements separately. Let's check out what the untreated loop sounds like. So how can Monofilter improve the sound of this drum loop? As we've said, with Monofilter you can center your low-end frequencies whilst maintaining the stereo image of the higher frequencies. There are 3 nodes, one for the high-pass filter and 2 frequency nodes. The arrow allows you to set the stereo width of each segment. For this loop, I want to center the frequencies below 200 Hz in order to focus the low-end attack, whilst maintaining the full stereo image above 1 kHz. The area between the 2 frequency nodes gets wider as it gets closer to 1 kHz. Let's hear how it sounds, A being the loop with Monofilter switched on and off. Next, we have a stereo synth bass. Let's hear it untreated first. We can use Monofilter in a similar way to the drums, but with less narrowing in the low end, leaving slightly more stereo width than the drum loop. In addition, to keep the mix tidy, we can use the high-pass filter. This completely removes unwanted sub-frequencies, which can cause a rumbling effect and maintains the punchiness of the bass. In this instance, I'm going to maintain the full stereo image from 200 Hz and above. This means the bass synth will have a wider presence than the drum loop, while still reining it in from the original sound. Again, let's hear how it sounds, A being it with and without Monofilter. Finally, let's hear both elements together, the drum sample and the bass synth. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and look out for the next video in the series.